Hey guys, in today's video we have yet another pre-farm guide for a character, and in this one we have Clorinde, the confirmed ELECTRO 5-star sword user, which is pretty much one of the most anticipated characters that is coming out in version 4.7, and as always, pre-farming can save you a lot of time when the official patch gets released, so that you don't have to rush and farm everything at once. And the good news is that when it comes to this character, everything is farmable as of right now in version 4.6, which is always great to hear because you can fully pre-farm for this character without worrying in 4.7, so let's get into it. Starting off with her Ascension materials, as always you'll need 419 heroes width plus 420k Mora, and of course the standard Electro MFS materials that you can obtain by fighting Electro based bosses such as Electro Hypostasis, Electro Registine, and all the other boss names that I will put on the screen for you guys to see, including weekly bosses such as Child, Ajdaha, Raiden Shogun's boss, and much more. Now when it comes to specialty area material, you'll need 168 Lumitoil, if I pronounce it right. If not, I'm sorry, let me know down below in the comments how I can pronounce it right. And you can easily farm them by using the Genshin interactive map. If not, you can simply explore Fontaine beaches and underwater regions, and you can find 78 of them spawning all at once, and it'll take 48 hours for them to respawn again, so in 6 days you should have more than enough to ascend her to level 90. Plus you'll need transoceanic materials that you can farm by tracking down Phantom or Aberrant from your adventurer's handbook and farm them effectively. And lastly, for Ascension materials, you'll need 46 boss material called Phantomer Unicorn, which is dropped by Millennial Pearl Seahorse boss in Fontaine, which interestingly enough will also drop Electro MFS material as well, which is always nice to have when farming for a particular character. Now moving on to our talent materials, you'll need these Justice books that can be farmed in Pale Forgotten Glory domain on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, and the amount is always on the screen. Plus you'll need transoceanic materials that you can farm by tracking down Phantom or Aberrant from your adventurer's handbook and farm them effectively, because if you just wander around you're not gonna find as many of them. And lastly, of course, you need 3 crowns of insight if you want to level all 3 of our talents to level 10, which leads us to also start farming the weekly boss materials, which is obtained by fighting the Dander Dragon boss, and you'll need 18 Ever Ambers to fully level all 3 of our talents to level 10, and you'll also need 4.9 million Mora as well. And basically that's pretty much it when it comes to Clorinde herself. But now let me show you all the materials that you'll need for her signature weapon, and as you guys can see, the weapon is on the screen and seems to be a great weapon, and it's great looking for Clorinde. And when it comes to leveling it up, you will need these amounts of ancient cores from the Echoes of the Deep Tides domain that you can farm on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Now for our next items, you'll need pocket watch materials that can be farmed by tracking down Fatui Operative from your adventurer's handbook, and you can see the amount on the screen as always. And then also these gear materials as well, which once again can be farmed by using the good old adventurer's handbook and tracking down Clockwork Mecha once again, which should be quite easy to fight them as well. Lastly, you'll need 225k Mora, and that's pretty much it to level her and her weapon to level 90. And I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did and you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, as I'm doing more videos and I've been doing pre-farm guides for quite some time. So by supporting me, these videos will continue to come out, and the next one after this will be for Sigewinne. If you're interested, stay tuned to not miss out on that video, and don't forget to check out the video that you can see on the screen, as I'm doing a Welkin Moon giveaway and also talking about the banners of version 4.7 up to 5.0, so I would highly appreciate it if you check it out and participate in the Welkin Moon giveaway. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. Also, wishing you guys all the luck in the world when wishing for your favorite characters. Have a good day or night, and peace.